I have tried everything to make dropshipping work. I mean, come on.
What's going on, guys?
But none of these products actually made me a lot of money until this product came along. I'm gonna show you every single step of what I did on how I made a pretty decent amount of money selling this item on TikTok. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. If you don't already know what dropshipping is, it's basically flipping items, except it's all digital and you never touch the product. Like for example, this little shark capo here, you can buy them for like $5 on AliExpress, and then you can sell them online for like $10, and then you keep all of the profit. And that right there is what I'm going to attempt to do with this product. But what does this product even do? It's a guitar capo, which just presses down on strings and allows you to play like higher notes. Now, am I good at guitar? No, but I hate to be the one to break this to you, but social media is all fake. I could sound absolutely terrible playing the guitar, but one time out of 1,000 takes, I will sound good. I'm gonna be targeting TikTok. I'm not gonna be marketing it by saying like, oh, go buy this right now, it's on a flash sale, blah, blah. I personally find those all super annoying and I would rather never buy from them. So what I'm thinking for this product is I'm just gonna try and play some very recognizable songs, but I'm gonna add a twist to every video and make it something that just makes people angry. For this first video, I want to cover a song called Looking Out For You. It's definitely not an easy song, and it doesn't even require one of these to play. So even though it doesn't require it, I'm gonna put it onto the guitar and then in the caption say like, easy songs guitar people can learn, and hopefully that's gonna make a lot of people mad. And then when more people comment, they stay on the video for longer, and then TikTok sees that people are watching my video more, and then they push it out more. But in order for you to use the TikTok Shop Marketplace, you need to actually have like 5,000 followers. I tried covering songs without the shark capo and just seeing how it did, and it really didn't get that many views until I saw this one video. It was like one of those Snapchat text videos where it's like, oh, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, what is my roommate doing? And he's just laying on his bed staring at the ceiling playing Wonderwall. And if you didn't know, Wonderwall is kind of like a joke song in the guitar community because it's like, it's so easy and everybody always plays it. And I was looking through the comments and I saw that everybody was commenting about the song. And I was thinking to myself, what if I just recreated this exact same thing, except instead of having like, oh, what is my roommate doing? He's crazy laying there playing like Wonderwall. I made it like, oh, my roommate is so sad. He's laying there alone playing a sad song at 4 a.m. So I decided to remake the video with a song called Pluto Projector. It's a very sad song, and it's one of those songs that's very popular and very recognizable. So I made my roommate record me. He thought I was crazy, and we came up with this. So I decided to upload it, and I didn't really think too much. I was like, maybe it'll get like 10K views. And then I checked my phone and I'm at 100,000 views in like 2 hours. And it just kept getting views. And now it's sitting at like 21 million views. Pretty crazy, but it's also insane how this simple of a concept just gets so many views. So I'm gonna try and recreate those same comment baiting strategies with this capo. And so I started filming the first video, which I would say came out looking pretty good. That was only second take, but I really like it. I don't know, I think this will work. I then edited the video to make it look cinematic, and I selected my product to add to the TikTok shop, which promised me $3 per sale, and then I posted the video. I waited around 4 hours to check how many views I was at, and when I did, I was around 4,000 views, with the top comment falling straight into my comment baiting strategy, saying, why do you need a capo if you're using all barcodes? A lot of other people commented on this as well, so it seemed like it was going according to my plan. Fast forward another 3 hours, and we were sitting at 76,000 views, and we got our first sale. With the momentum still going for my first video, I hurried up and tried covering this song called Beanie. It took me 2 hours to film a video that I kind of like. This is probably the worst video on my account, and from the future talking, it performed the worst out of every video at only 48,000 views. After that, there was this song that was recently blowing up called Sailor Song, and it's a really easy guitar song to play, so I decided to make a cover to it, edited the video on CapCut, and went to post it when I ran into my first problem. Oh. So TikTok doesn't let you post any TikTok shop clips with a copyrighted audio. So if I were to post this, I couldn't put the actual song in the background. It would just be me playing the guitar, which I mean wouldn't be terrible, but I feel like it doesn't sound as good. I think I'm just gonna upload it without the link to the product. I'm gonna reply to a comment of my first video, so it'll hopefully drive people to go there if they see the comment. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it probably won't get as many views as the first one, but little did I know that video would go on to get 2.1 million views and generate me 0 sales. After that failure, I decided to lock in and started to make covers of songs as close as I could to the original so that every song I made would sound like the actual song, but it would fly under the radar of the copyright detector. Now, I can't show this cover of Freaks I did due to copyright, but if you want to go check it out, just look at the TikTok account. And that went on to get 150,000 views. And soon after that, I saw that Coldplay was blowing up because he did a different version of his song called Sparks, where it was more like heartbroken and it was a lot different. And from my experience, I know that emotional songs get a lot of views. So I decided to make a cover of that song, and I actually produced it through like the music software. And I personally think this video came out the best out of all the videos I've recorded. But then I realized there's another product I could be selling that produces a higher profit margin and it aligns better with me producing all this music. It's this looper pedal right here. Why is it digital? It's because I don't actually own it. All looper pedals do the exact same thing. So I'm just gonna do what I've been doing and just edit it all together on my computer. And then it'll sound like a looper pedal and it'll also sound pretty professional. First of all, I tried it with this song called Brazil. It was just starting to be summer, so I was like, you know, it'll probably get some views, but it ended up getting around like 100,000 views, not bad. But then I realized that I didn't actually put any controversy or any reason for people to comment, so that's probably why it didn't get too many views. So then I came up with an idea for this song called What You Know. Let me actually show you what I'm doing here. Do you see a looper pedal anywhere? The answer is no, because I have my audio interface here and I'm just recording it all separately and then splicing it together. If you're thinking that it sounds really bad, it's because I detuned the strings a little bit to piss people off. Plus, I realized every time I wear these Nike shorts, I ended up getting like over 800,000 views. Is it true? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep wearing them. And that takes us to the end of this dropshipping journey. Now let's go over the views and how many products I sold. My first video I uploaded went on to get 1.2 million views, selling 158 capos. Second, which I spent the most time working on, got 48,000 views, selling 4. The Sailor song cover got 2.1 million views and sold 0. The Freaks cover got 149,000 views and generated 30 sales. This other video I made got 275,000 views and 70 sales. And last but certainly not least, the Sparks cover got 955,000 views and 260 sales. I only ended up making 2 videos with a looper pedal, with the first one getting 133,000 views, selling 10 pedals, and my out of tune video got 885,000 views, selling 34. So in total, we sold 522 capos, bringing a total amount of $5,712 in revenue. But since we made $3 per capo sold, that means our total profit is $1,566, is what I wish I could say. The seller that I initially used promised me $3 per capo sold, and then literally like a day after I started selling a lot of them, they dropped my commission from $3 to 50 cents. But don't worry, I ended up changing the sellers in the future videos, so at least they didn't get greedy. Wrong, they did the exact same thing. Meaning, instead of close to $1,600 in profit, we made $311.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And don't get me started on the looper pedal. I sold 44 of them. No, I'm just kidding. They paid me $7 per one sold, and I made like $308. So in total, we made a $619 profit. Looking back, I probably should have uploaded my own product to the TikTok shop, which I didn't know that you could do. But hey, I learned an important lesson. Never trust people on TikTok.